How do you get good head? Jeremy Clarkson reckons he has the answer, but get your mind out of the gutter. The motorhead-turned-rookie farmer recently launched his own beer and has turned to his master brewer to find out why some pints have more foam than others. 3. Jeremy Clarkson holds up a mysterious bottle of fluid in his latest Hawkstone Lager advertCredit, YouTube. 3. He tested how quickly beer had vanished after consuming a greasy sausage rollCredit, YouTube. In a new video, the Grand Tour host shows how some brands add a white liquid made from seaweed, which he rather unappetizingly compares to sperm, to create an artificial beer head. Bizarrely, he also learns that eating greasy foods like a pork pie or wearing lipstick will almost instantly kill off any foam, and leave you with a miserable, watery pint. Jeremy's own 4.8% brew, Hawkstone Lager, was developed from spring barley grown on his diddly squat farm, in Oxfordshire, with help from Cotswold Brew Company last year. While drumming up interest for the lager, which is already a bestseller on Amazon, has come under fire for a slew of controversial ads that feature some rather unusual claims. However, the new video, which is the first in a series, features some important educational messaging, as Jeremy is taught why the foam on his pint of Hawkstone is vanishing so quickly. Master brewer of 33 years Rick quizzes, do you notice that if you're eating crisps or a pork pie, or some greasy food? In response, Jeremy jests, I'm always eating a pork pie. I'm never knowingly not eating a pork pie. Rick explains that the foam is knocked dead by lipstick or greasy slobberings. To prove it, he arranged a test and offered Jeremy to try either a sausage roll or don bright red lipstick and sip his drink. Within seconds of washing down a big bite with a large gulp, Jeremy noticed the foam vanish before his eyes and yelled, I've killed the head. Rick explains, it increases the surface tension and the bubbles can rise out of the beer. When asked why certain beers seem to have more foam than his beloved Hawkstone brew, the scientist claimed it is often an artificially produced trick. He said, well, there are lots of things you can add to beer to enhance the foam. This is something we played with back in the olden days. Rick lifts up a small bottle of white gloopy-looking liquid, which Jeremy claims looks like sperm. Before being told, it's kelp, it's seaweed. Jeremy adds, so other brewers, we won't name names, will put this seaweed-based chemical sperm in the beer in order to give it an artificially good head. So if their brewer puts some of your chemical seaweed sperm in there, it will help it resist the effect of grease. But we're not going to put it in, we're not going to put sperm in the Hawkstone. Banned adverts. This is far from the only unusual way Jeremy has tried to promote his beer. In December, the star mockingly said his beer was better than Birmingham, that's for sure, but claims he was not allowed to put the slogan on the bottle. Prior to that, he made some very bold claims about the quality of his beer, suggesting it was in fact better than the entire world. He said, They say that God took 6 days to create the world. The thing is, it takes 30 days to create my Hawkstone Lager, which means my lager is 6 times better than the world. The Advertising Standard Authorities also allegedly rejected his tagline, "If you're an alcoholic, don't fight it, feed it." Previously, Jeremy vented over the decision and told The Sun, "There's so much you can't say." For example, "This is a delicious breakfast beer - they won't allow it, it's very boring. Basically, all I'm allowed to say is, this is lager." 3. Jeremy gleefully glugged some of his 4.8% lager credit, YouTube.